took me about 4.5 hours yesterday to put this place back together. There I could have students in it and clean it. Okay, well, all right, Jordan, please. Okay. Jumping. Read. Okay. Okay, read. All right. So, have any of you all been practicing? Not even gonna lie, huh? Disappointed, but yeah, like what? Okay. Lift it a little bit. Then how you working out? Okay. Okay. At least you've been moving. I had too many snacky snacks. I gained about 2 pounds during this little recess that we had. And I've been working out 3 nights a week, so it was rough. Anyway, we'll get started. Start out with some jumping jacks, just get some blood flowing, and we will go from there. Ready? Feet together. Begin. Each, deep, up, sheep, go, one, seat, height, two, each, eat, up, sheep, go, one, seat, height, two, each, eat, up, sheep, go, one, seat, height, two, each, eat, up, sheep, go, one, seat, height, two, got it. Just a few. We're not going to kill ourselves first like that. Now I may kill some of you all, but no. Alright, feet. Nice and wide. Not as wide as you can go yet. We'll get there. Alright. Stretch back. Oh. My back is not wanting to cooperate too much tonight. Bend over. Let yourself hang. We're working on the back right now than the legs. Alright, hands on the floor. Go down a little further. Coming up on the toes. That's a good drop. Back. Hands behind you. Walk back as far as you can go. Keeping your feet on the floor. And back to the center. And see if you can go a little lower. Walk in a little bit and all the way down. Tonight is going to be more of a assessment, see what we forgot, see what we remembered, and all of that. So don't expect me to kill you tonight. I was joking earlier. So reach out, grab your feet. Feet shoulder width apart. We'll get to the one together in a minute. And relax. Alright, important part. You must breathe while stretching. If you hold your breath, tense up. Now, when we go down this time, In the middle of it, I want you to take a nice deep breath. Let it all out. And see if you can go a little further down. Go down as far as you can. Breathe in. Go a little further. And up. Alright. Feet together. Stretch a little different muscle group. So, down. A little more difficult, isn't it, buddy?
I think you have to show us this one.
Relax. I alternated. I did it this way sometimes. I did it this way sometimes. I'm just doing them both and down. Plus, I've been reading my Superfoot book, so. And up. Alright, spread your legs as wide as you can get them. Alright. We'll start out with the lower back. Right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you. That's loose. Relax. And to the other side. And relax. One hand on each leg. Pull yourself forward. And relax. Go a little further. Reach out in front of you as far as you can. Touch the floor and hold it there. Try to keep your feet as straight up as you can. And relax. Both hands over to one leg. Relax. And to the other leg. And relax. Butterfly. You happy to see that one, Evan? Alright, hands on your ankles, elbows on your knees, push down. Relax. It actually feels a little weird having people in here with me doing this now. I've been alone so long. Pull it in nice and tight. This time, hands on your toes, elbows on your calves, and you're going to bend over. No linking your toes. Down. Relax. One more time. And down. And relax. On your feet, please. Alright, as I said, we're going to kind of review today. I know it's been a while for some of you. It's been a while since some of you had any corrections, so we're just going to kind of stick to the basics today. if you would. Come down here. One line, of course. Away. Step out, left foot, kumite no kamae, fighting stance. Coming down the floor. Front kick, Oizuki. 1, 2. Aye. Each. Knee. On. G. Go. Rope. Z. Turn. Little wide, Evan. Little wide. You're in a kick me in a soft spot stance. Yeet. Knee. On. G. Go. Roku. C. And turn. I'll tell you what. Okay, coming down the floor. Oizuki, Gyakuzuki. Lunge punch. Reverse punch. Go back to fighting stance. Important things to remember. If I get too narrow in my stance, first off, I'm off balance. And I can't turn all the way around to extend my reverse punch. If I get too wide, I can't get into any type of hanmei position without leaving myself wide open. Believe me, you don't want to get kicked anywhere in here. It all hurts. That's why our stances are here. My knee is in. Now I've got a narrow area here that's a target. I can cover it with my knee if I have to. But if I'm way out here, first off, I can't really get my hips around. Follow through with that reverse punch. And even if I move my knee as far as I can, I'm still getting kicked. So, inch. Bend your front knee just a little more. There you go. Knee. On. G. Timing's a little off, now. You're alright. What I'm looking for is 1, 2. 1, 2, alright. Oh! You're not there yet, buddy. You may be one day, but you're not there yet. You're not this wide. You're not your dad yet. See? Up! Alright, this is one side. In that front knee. There you go. And turn. Each. First off, shoulder width. This is shoulder width for me. This is not necessarily shoulder width for you. I want my feet directly under my shoulders. Alright? This is not shoulder width. This is hip. Shoulder. Right out here. Alright? Now, to go into a front stance, this is not how we typically move, but straight out from there. Now, with my hips forward, I want the back leg locked. If I'm in a, well, not locked, but straight. If I'm in a defensive position, I want to be half front and the back knee is bent slightly, so I can flow forward. Alright? If I'm trying to do this too long, alright? First off, I can't bend my front knee. And my weight is centered right here. I'm 50-50 on my weight distribution. Here, where I can bend my front knee and actually get it under me, now I've got about 70% of my weight here without leaning forward. Alright? I want my hips pushed forward. Here. 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 Alright? That gives you stability. Give me a weak front stance. I don't care which leg forward. Alright, give me a 50-50 weight. You ready? Now give me a good stance. It didn't go down. Alright? Alright? Here, I'm not anchored. This leg can move. And I don't want that. If I'm in this stance, I'm solid here. You're not moving that leg unless you're some kind of monster. And then you're probably going to break my ankle doing it. Alright? Here, my weight's actually more back here. Probably 60-40. I said 50-50, but in this position it's probably 60-40, which means this leg can be taken out from under me fairly easy. But yet I have no balance. Here, in a back stance, about 70% of the weight is on the back leg. You get to return the favor now. Sweep my front leg. Sweep my front leg. And my weight's here. I can maintain my balance. Here, my weight's here, so it's locked in. That is how you defend against the sweep on both stances. But if I'm somewhere in the middle, then I don't have enough weight or support on this leg to support me, and I don't have enough weight on this leg to prevent the sweep. Same thing with a bad back stance. Now my weight's 50-50, and in a lot of open tournaments, this is what you'll see. You'll see them. That's not a back stance. Weight is back here. Now, another reason for this is if I'm here, alright, to front kick, I have to come back here, use the front leg. If I'm 50-50 here, when somebody charges me, I have to shift my weight back and kick.
going that way. He can run over me. Alright? He's half my size. If I'm doing this and I've already got my energy going this way, he can run right through me. Knock me over, bounce me off the ground. Even if I do get kicked off, I'm already on balance, so I'm going that way. But if I'm here in a good stance, somebody charges me, I don't have to shift my weight back. It's already back here. I can just pick that leg up and kick. That's why the weight distribution is the way it is on each stance. Now, that's not the only reason, but that is sufficient for now. All right, there's other things we use to apply later on down the road. But here, now I don't want to do this to get my weight back here. Shift hips. It's all in the hips. Here. Here. Shift the hips forward. Not here. I'm not leading with my nose. It's big and crooked enough already. I don't need to get hit in it. Alright, upward stance, please. Gusei no Kamae. Coming down the floor. Roundhouse. Mewashigiri. Each. Knee. Fire. G. Go. Rope. Each. Flash. Turn. Wow. Each. That looks painful. Knee. There you go. Punch. G. Go. Rope. Eat. Hut. And turn. Go ahead. You're thinking too much. Alright? Karate is not about how strong you are. You know, you don't have to have Conan muscles to, somebody you all know, Jason Momoa, Aquaman. You don't have to look like him or The Rock or, to do karate. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't hurt. But you don't have to have a build like that to do karate. The power comes from the speed. The speed comes from relaxing. Alright? And only tensing the correct muscles. If I'm thinking about I'm going to hit you hard, I'm probably not going to hit you too hard. Because everything tenses up. And your bicep is a lot bigger than your tricep. Your tricep is the one that extends your arm. Your bicep pulls your arm. That's why to build it, you do curls. Now this is where you get your strength from that, pulling it up. This bench presses is where you get your triceps. Triceps extend the arm. Alright? If your big bicep is tight and you're trying to extend with your smaller tricep, guess which one's going to win? The bigger bicep. Even if it doesn't win, you're not completely tight, and it locks up. The tighter this is, the more energy that this is using to overcome this. Alright? And the less energy I'm delivering to my target. So, what we want to do is tighten just the correct muscles. I'm not trying to go tighten shoulders and nothing. Believe me, that hurts a lot more than that. Alright? That's a push. This penetrates. Alright, left foot forward, please. Coming down the floor. Jodan Age Uki Gyakazuki. Head block, reverse punch. Yeet! Eee! You like ribs? Keep elbow down. Fun! You knew where I was going. He doesn't want you to have any grandkids. Go! Roll! Eat! Hot! Two! Turn your way. Evan, I'm putting you on the spot. Come here.
Oh, dang it.
No, you're not getting picked on. Well, you're getting picked on, but it's verbally, not physically. Left foot forward, please. Come on. Head block. Go. Step forward. Reverse punch. Where's the power from the reverse punch come from? All right. Good answer. All right. Now, we talked about rebounding energy or reverberating energy before. Something we'll go over again. If I push against the floor, my energy goes into the floor. But there's no place for it to go because the floor is not going to give. It's concrete. The energy is then going to go back up my leg to the weak point, which is my hip. And it's going to drive it forward. Alright? The energy goes down, back up my leg. It's like the exercise we did here where I told everybody bend down. Alright, now push the floor down. When you push the floor down, you go up. The floor doesn't move. Alright? In order to get that, when I'm in hip lock, back leg has to be slightly bent already. Hips have to be turned half front. Plus, when I'm in this block, here I'm a lot harder to hit than I am here. Alright? Here I'm just wide target. If I'm a little slow or a little too quick and it gets through, it's going to hit me square. Alright? It's like down block. Here, I'm narrow. Here, let me rephrase that. Here, I'm narrower than I am here. I'm never going to be narrow. But at least with that angle, it has a chance to glance off instead of hitting solid. Plus, when I'm here, that loads me up. Come around using that rebounding energy, drop that foot down, and it pushes everything straight forward. That's where the strength comes. This didn't feel good, but it didn't really hurt, right? Now I'm going to swing just as hard, but I'm going to put some hip into it. I'm not going to put much hip into it. I don't want to hurt you.
Actually, I didn't swing it as hard. Alright?
The reason I'm picking on you, you're one of them that was really doing this. So make sure. See how my belt moves? Now your belt's a lot stiffer than mine. It's not going to move nearly as much, but this is what I want. Now, when you get up a little higher, instead of this, I want that. We'll cover that later. But where this is hip movement. This, see how it jumped up, is hip vibration. That's what I'm thinking. Don't worry about it. You're wild from there. You got to get the hip movement first. Alright? Creates the same power, the same way. You just shorten it. But you have to get these big moves down first. Then you start getting smaller, higher, more back. Let's go forward, please. Remember, hips. Half front, full. Back to half front for Kumite no Kamae. Half front, full. Back to half front defensive for Kumite no Kamae. Each. This is how you block. This is how you see how you rotate it around much more. Knee! On! G! Go! Oh, it's a wall. Rope! Alright. I wasn't talking to you, but thank you for letting me know. I was watching this one. You've been watching Alex too much. Sorry, Alex. See! Oh, y'all did know you're live right now, too, right? Go! Quit turning your head! You're fighting somebody that way! Look into the camera. See? Better turn! Each! Back leg should be bent a little bit in Kumite no Kamae. Back to that defensive posture. Not here in punching posture. Son! Don't take a step before you step. You're not in a race with him. Even if you are, you're keeping up. You don't need to cheat step. I forgot where I was. Sheep! Go! Quit stepping with that foot before you step! Rope! Teach! Better! Punch! Not bad, not bad. You! And turn. Joy. Now, this bit's for you. We have two stances. Each group. Side stance, which is our nice long stance, building up legs, stretching, endurance. Then we have our fighting stance, which is the same stance, but just a little bit shorter. Here, working on strength. Here, now I can move. Alright, so when we're practicing drills or things of that nature. Unless I say otherwise, it's a little bit shorter stance. High stances, like I said, they're mainly used. We're working on pure technique, and we're strengthening these legs. And when I can move from here, I can move from here really quick. So that's the difference. Right foot forward, Kumite no Kamae, please. Same drill. Each knee. On. G. Go. Rope. Why are you punching with that hand? You're punching that hand. Six.
Still hit me, man.
Hot. At least that part wasn't on camera. Turn. Joy. Alright, that was much better. Actually, that was much better. We'll beat the rust off of you. Believe me, in 2.5 months, I understand. When I first started coming back in here after a month and a half, or a month, a little over, it was rough getting back in here. So I understand what you're going through. You've been off even longer than I was. So, alright, now foot forward, please. Kumite no Kamae. Coming down the floor. Chudan, Uchiyuki, Yakuzuki. Only make Yakuzuki, Jodan. 1, 2. Head level. Alright?
Hi.
Each knee. Now, remember, middle block covers here to here, not up here. At least not what we're doing right now, okay? Protect the ribs. This is for a middle punch. Here, here. I can windshield wiper. Protecting this area right here. One. Go! Roku! Forward. Up front. Forward. I know it's rough. You'll be alright. Trust me.
Worrying about that knee.
Son! G! Turn! E! Knee! Turn! G! Go! Rope! Siege! Hatch! Cute! Turn joy! Alright. Blue belts up here, please. Actually, everybody up there. Evan, take a step up. There you go. About to the up line there. You two are going to be together. Joy! Stay! Read! Joy! Thank you, Oko Shodan.
Thank you, Shura.
My count. Each. Everybody go back. I picked on you a minute ago. Now I'm going to brag on you just a little bit. Get out of my way. Okay. All right, Joy.
me that opening move again. What did he do that you did not do? What did he do that you did not do? He compressed! Yes! Excellent! You know how you learn, or tell you're learning? You can pick out your own mistakes. Now, I pointed out something was going wrong, and you figured out what it was. The first move is look. Second move is compress. Now I'm down at this level, I go straight out. Alright? Very good, very good. Joy! Take Yoko Shodan. Begin! Right?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What?
Let's go back one move, please.
Let's go back in the room.
Turn around, punch. Other side, there you go. Wait for a second. Now you can go. He was going to run over you. Or you were going to run over him. One of the two. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Stand up. Good, good. Not perfect, but I'll take it. I'll take it. That was excellent. Good. Heian Shodan.
Not sure.
Hammer fist. Begin. Yay!
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
And up. All right. I can tell you all haven't done that one. Where do I want to start first? This part I like. Everybody remember to compress low, flow here. When I move forward, this hand comes up and push. Here. These don't come all the way together. Just here, back out. And same time. Punch. Here. Reach. And lock has to be up here. Not here. Here I'm still using it. Everything else was fine until we go back down. Going back down, it's 1, 2, 3. Key eye on third. Your angles were a little off on the shoe toes at the end, but not bad. Not bad on the shoe toes. Your back stance looked a little uncomfortable, but I was a little too far away to see exactly what you were doing. Just make sure weight's here without doing any of this funky stuff with your knee. That hurt my knee right there. All right. Back stance, Shuto. If I am doing the only Shuto you all know right now, my hand should be straight across. All right. I don't want a big gap here like this. I definitely don't want to wrap it around like this. Here, straight. And just maybe a little gap there. All just about your solar plexus. Like you're catching your teeth. Alright. Moving straight back. Other than that, not bad, not bad. And I think I'm going to let you all walk for tonight. Evan looks like he's about to droop. Alright, not bad, not bad. Good luck. Joy? Evan?
Dr. Cook. 1. See perfection of character.
1. Professional character.
1. Be faithful.
1. Be faithful.
1. Endeavor.
1. Endeavor.
1. Respect others.
1. Respect others.
1. Refrain from violent behavior.
1. Refrain from violent behavior.
Okay. Shoulder. Read. Going. Okay. I'm telling you to read. Going. Alright. Not bad considering how long it's been since we've been in here. We've got some work to do. You just tested, didn't you? Or were you getting ready to test?
I was getting ready.
That's what I thought. Okay. I've slept a couple of times since then. Next class, we'll look at the rest of your katas and I'll give you a new date on what we're going to look at doing there. Alright? Alright, go home. Have a good night. Thank you.